are back with psychic medium Susan Rowlen, and we're going to get some questions from the audience.
Okay.
And if Val has any other questions on her reading, we want to get to that too.
Okay.
Gigi, what do you got for us?
All right, here's the first question. Tell us your name.
My name is Terry.
Okay, what's your question?
What's in my future?
Does it work like that, Susan?
Sometimes, but not for about a minute. What do you do, Terry?
Well, actually, I'm working in retail right now, and I have a degree in TV and radio. So right now, I'm just kind of...
Have you been thinking about schooling again?
Yeah, I
Because
have.
I'm picking up schooling, okay? And yes, you should go back.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you. You need to zero in on what you want to do to become more sellable, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you yes.
Okay.
What
I
were
think you should go.
What were you thinking about going back to school for?
Well, because originally I went to a school for TV and radio, so maybe I'm thinking about maybe computers.
I think, yeah, because you know what? It was too graphic, but you got to zero in.
Okay.
And seriously, you're going to be much happier than where you are now.
All right. Okay, we got another question. Your name?
I'm Stephanie.
Okay, and what's your question?
Several years ago, I lost a daughter very suddenly, and my question to you is she at peace?
Oh, always. Always. More. Was there a bear, a stuffed animal of something that she liked?
Yes?
She's coming through, and I see the bear, okay? And she's showing me she's happy. What did you put in her? Did you put something in with her?
Casket? Yes.
Yes, okay. But
I put in a stuffed one of her dogs.
okay, because I see a stuffed animal, but okay. But she's saying, Mom, I'm good. Oh, sweetie.
Thanks.
She's good. She's good. And remember what I told you. She's going to be your guide for the rest of your life.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and your name?
Hi, I'm Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hi. I just had a question about the future. Is he interested or not?
Oh, I'm interested. Let's do this. Come on, let's do this. Hold on, I got the ring here. Let me do this.
That's not him.
It could be.
I think it's a great question, but don't make him so important. And that's what
True.
you're doing, okay?
Right.
Don't do that. Go on your merry way. When you're waiting for it, you're going to do more waiting.
Okay.
Okay? When you keep zooming in on that, guess what? It goes the opposite way. Laws of attraction of the universe. But seriously, you're giving him too much. You got to keep him guessing a little bit. And I think because you're so predictable and I love you, you're so sweet, don't show yourself so much. So kind of see what he does for you. But I would say, I think he's a little spoiled.
He is.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, did that help?
Yes, thank you so much.
All right. Here's our next person. Your name?
Janice.
Okay, what's your question, Janice?
About 10 years ago, my mother, father, and sister passed within 5 years of each other. But I'm in peace. I do dream about my mother a lot. Not so much my father and my sister, but I wonder if they're around me. I feel that they are around me.
It's a great question. Let me explain something. When you dream of anybody that you cared for, could be even a friend, doesn't have to be somebody related to you, it's real. When they come to your dreams, they come because you are the most relaxing and it's unstartling to you. But yes, and they are all together.
Oh, okay.
Did you have a father that was smaller, shorter?
No, he was tall.
There's somebody that I'm seeing shorter.
Oh, I had a brother who lived 3 days.
Oh, you mean a baby?
A baby,
No,
right.
no. There's another male around you, and I find him to be a smaller one. I don't know if he's a grandfather, if he's an uncle, but he's also with them, too.
Oh, I had a grandfather. My father's side was smaller, yes.
I'm telling you, I see him.
Never met him, though.
But they're
Right.
all together.
Oh, wow.
All together. And I have to tell you, the peace, I can't. And they're much different once they cross into the light. Another thing I need to tell all of you, if you can't dream of somebody, but maybe somebody else is dreaming, I don't care who it was, as long as somebody dreamt of that person, they've gone into the light.
Oh, okay.
That's very important to understand that. You have the light for 72 hours from your funeral or from the cremation memorial. Very important to understand that.
Yeah, try to explain that because I'm not grasping that.
Okay.
The light is the afterlife?
Yeah, you get this light, okay? And you have basically about 3 days to go into it. But usually when somebody is passed, they want to stick around, they want to see their funeral, they can't leave their loved ones, they're not through yet. But you have 3 days to go into it, but then the light starts getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer.
What if you miss the light?
Yeah, that's where they call me. I'm not kidding. That's why you have earthbound spirits. So I always say, if you feel that there is an earthbound spirit, you can talk out loud, you can talk within, but tell them, go into the nearest funeral home and tap into somebody else's light. It's a beautiful thing. And yes, there's no discriminacy about that.
Do you ever hear from somebody who didn't go up but went down?
No. No.
That's a good question, though, because
I think it's a great question.
Because
I mean that.
Do you believe in traditional heaven and hell? Do you?
No.
No.
No. No, I'm sorry.
How is it
well,
to you?
I'm going to tell you what I feel, and there is forgiveness. And I'm not about religion, but God gets a bad rap. It's what we think, okay? Whether it's a suicide or somebody wasn't a good person, guess what? He will give you as much as he can for forgiveness, but for you to learn. So when you go up there, it isn't just peace, it's learning. Okay? It's a lot of that. But no, there's nothing but forgiveness on the other side. And I always say he does get a bad rap. And I'm going to tell you, when our loved ones cross and they weren't so nice, and all of a sudden I'll see them, they come with remorse because of how they weren't, okay? And then they also come back so much nicer because the afterlife is about truth. Everything's unveiled for truth. It's not your side, my side of the story.
Okay, one more quick question. Your name?
Hi, my name is Pam.
Hi, Pam.
And I've done some things in my past that I'm not proud of, and I'm just wondering if my mom has forgiven me for that.
She's forgiven you because you've forgiven yourself. Remember that. When you are the best person you could be every day and you've forgiven yourself, oh, yes.
Kind of, sort of.
But you got to let it go. But you got to work on it. You have to do the work.
Yes.
Seriously, you have to do the work. Everybody does. Me, you, the guy next door. We all have to do our... We have to.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much, Pam. Everybody from our audience, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for watching Windy City After Dark. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m.